Welcome to CBC Lyrical, where you share the lyrics that move you. And we as believers are used to crying out to God, but right now there's a whole lot of people who are crying out that have not cried out to God in a long, long time. Now we know where our help comes from, but let's find out what Jamie has to say about that.
So I have two favorite lines from the same hymn. It's from Come Thou Fount. The first one is, "Let thy goodness like a fetter binds my wondering heart to thee." And I love that because I love the picture that it paints of how when we start to wander from God and wander from His Word, that He pulls us back. He doesn't just let us go. So I just love to make that line be my prayer, that when I start to stray, that God will just be that tether for me to bring me back to Him. And the other line is when it talks about the Ebenezer stone. I love that story. And the song says, "Here I raise my Ebenezer, it is by thy great help I've come." Because when we look back at our lives and the things that we've come through in times when we've thought, how are we going to come through this? God is how we come through this. So acknowledging that and giving glory to Him, just love that.
That is such a timely reminder right now, Jamie, of how Samuel set up that stone of remembrance to remember all that God had done for him. We need to be doing the same thing. We need to be remembering what God has done for us and where our help ultimately comes. Like in Psalm 121, it says, "I lift up my eyes to the hills. From where does my help come? My help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. He will not let your foot be moved, and He who keeps you will not slumber. Behold, He who keeps Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is your helper. The Lord is your shade on your right hand." Here I raise my Ebenezer, hither by thy help I come, and I hold by thy good pleasure safely to arrive at home. This has been CBC Lyrical. Keep singing.